Okay, you've got your new Metro and you need to know how to use it. We'll just go through a quick video and a few of the shortcuts and a few of the pitfalls. First of all, bike's on its main stand. There's two stands available. This is its main stand and this is the side stand. To get it off the main stand, you simply push it forward. Bike rolls off its main stand. Put it on the main stand, you simply put a little bit of weight and push down and it pops up onto its main stand. While it's on its main stand, you're able to start the bike. We'll go through the starting mix in a second, but just before I do, there's the side stand, and if the side stand's down like that, in that position, the bike won't start. And that's a safety feature, so you can't ride off with the side stand down. Okay, so let's have a look at the dash and our controls here. So firstly, on the right, we've got a kill switch. If it's in that position, that's run. If it's in that position, it's in kill. If it's in that position, your Metro won't start. Nothing will happen. If it's in that position, the Metro will turn over. Ignition on, of course. Ignition will turn and the bike will turn over and run. Throttle, I'm just moving now. Front brake and rear brake. Just turn the bike off. Got a clock, speedometer, an odometer that counts your miles, fuel gauge and a voltmeter. Down here you've got a little red light. I can't show you that because the oil is full, but as the oil gets low, that red light will come on. At that point you've got about 50 kilometers to travel before you have to fill up with oil. There'll be no oil left. Indicators are on this side, so you've got left and right indicator. I'll just put the ignition back on, start the bike so you can see them happening. So left indicator and right indicator. So it's quite clear when you're riding which indicator's on and that you have got your indicators on. To cancel the indicators, there's no need to try and slide them backwards and forwards to try and get it in the middle. You simply press the center button. There's a cancelling cam, so it just cancels. Underneath that is a horn, and on top is your headlights. High beam, low beam, high beam, low beam. Headlights are always on the Metro. It's a safety feature, so you don't have to worry about whether or not you've remembered to turn your headlights on. So that's it for the dashboard. Just remember, rear brake, front brake, and preferably use them both at once. Okay, so to open the seat and get to the compartment under the seat, you simply put the key in here, turn the key, and the seat opens. Under here you've got the fuel tank and the fuel filler point. That's so nobody can access the fuel cap while your bike's parked without having the key to the seat. So simple cap, just push on, turns, push off. We use 95 or 98 octane fuel, never 91 and definitely not E10. Your oil, there's a little toolkit in your console, and there's a screw down here. You simply undo this screw, and under here is a little bottle, and that's where your two-stroke oil goes. Two-stroke oil should last you about 700-800 Ks before you need it. Generally at your first service we'll advise you which one to use, and you've got a little Phillips head screw, and you can use a screwdriver in your toolkit, and you just quickly tighten that up. Okay, to close the lid, just a tiny little bit of pressure there and you hear it click, and then the seat's locked. Can't get in there. Ignition back in the key. Battery's located under the floor here. You shouldn't need to access that, but that's where it is in case you ever do. And we've got a little hook here. That hook's for hanging your helmet, or you can hang a shopping bag. The only other thing we've got is there is a kickstart in a case of an emergency. The kickstart's around here. Just use it, just put the ignition on. It's got to be on its main stand, and you basically just give it a kick over and away it went, and it started. That's it, as simple as that, to start the bike. Okay, so I've got my bike on the main stand. I've held one of the brake levers in, I've made sure the kill switch is on, and I've pressed the start button. As you can hear, the bike's running and it's sitting there idling. How do I ride away? Okay, safest way, push the bike forward, hang on to one of the brake levers, generally the back, increase your rev slightly until the bike starts to pull, and then release your rear brake lever and gently shut off. And then all you do is arrive with a big smile on your face. Good luck. Any questions, give us a call anytime.